Usually I don't do this, but I'm going to do it because I'm not a medium. Okay, yeah, people will come to my dream like dead people and stuff, but I really don't like decipher stuff. All right, so I was in meditation. I'm doing Sacred Woman. I'm on Gateway 1 and I'm on day 6. Tomorrow's my last day in this gateway, and it's Sacred Words. I started Sacred Woman. This is my round 2 because I did it last year. I feel like I really wasn't that focused on it, or like I wasn't that as consistent as I needed to be. So I started Sacred Woman on September 21st with 2 of my other friends. But today in meditation, King Von popped up. He's from Chicago. He's a Leo. He's a 4 diamond Leo. It will be 5 years on November 2nd. No, not November 6th of 2020, Ace of Diamond Day. He passed away on Ace of Diamond Day. He passed away at the age of 26. He's in year 31. He is a 4 spade and Jupiter today. He started a 7 of spades Saturn in his 7th week on 10/21 because he's a Mars baby. He was born on a Tuesday. His yearly is right now he's in his 9 of Heart Venus, which started September 30th. And I'm doing my Sacred Woman when this came through. So I wanted to pull some cards out because I'm feeling like maybe he has something to say, especially with the gateway I'm in, because when I was in meditation, when I say he randomly popped up, he randomly popped up. When I was in meditation, I can hear him rapping. I can see his face. I can see his silver grills. I can see him with a black cap on, a white shirt, t-shirt. Like, I can see him and he was rapping. He was in like his element. So I'm like, okay, what do you want to say? Like, is this about, because you have a 9 of Heart and Venus right now in your yearly spread? Are you trying to, is there something that needs to be let go of, or what releasing? Are you in like a forgiveness stage of what's going on? Because we're at the 5-year mark. A 7 of spades and Saturn. This is spiritual work, a spiritual test. Maybe like some spiritual test going on. He's in a spiritual test this week. 4 spade and Jupiter. That's another spade card. And that's another spiritual card, but that's like his foundation, like his legacy, So what does he want people to remember him for, legacy wise? And it's in Jupiter, so it's being expanded on. So it's like, what do you want to be remembered for? So I just wanted to pull some cards out, and I'm doing this in real time. Well, not really real time. It's gonna be posted because I just need a process why he popped up in my Sacred Woman meditation. You feel me? Usually no one pops up. I'm just thinking about random stuff when that happens. So I'm just going to pull some cards and I'm going to just interpret them how I interpret them. And if you know anything about the cards, cardology, you're more than welcome to help decipher this with me with your insights, like in the comments, because 5 years will be November 6th for him since he was killed. So maybe he's learning forgiveness with this 9 of Heart and Venus that started on the 30th. Alright, so what does the collective need to know in regards to King Von? What does King Von want to tell the collective? What does the collective need to know regarding King Von? He comes up in 5 years. Alright, first card is the 7 of spades. Didn't I say he's a 7 of spades in Saturn? I have a 9 of spades. I have a Queen of Hearts. All right, that could be somebody in his life or a past lover. I got a King of Hearts. That's like the family card, so that could represent him. 5 of Diamond. We got some changes. We got a 9 of Club, a graduation. Pulled out a 4 spade, y'all. Didn't I say he had a 4 spade in Jupiter today? I can't make this shit up. Pulled out the 9 of Hearts. Didn't I say he's in a 9 of Hearts week? And then you have a 9 of Diamond. I pulled out all the 9s. I got all the nines. So the first card I pulled was a 7 of spade. And I mentioned he has a 7 of spade in Saturn. All right. There's definitely some spiritual questions going on. Like some decisions that need to be made. Obstacles. Maybe there were some hurdles. It could be within his own spiritual journey. If we think of that people are still on the other side going through things, right? Now, these hurdles, these decisions, the 7, right? These spiritual tests, these questions, it leads to that 9 of spades, taking action regarding it, things coming to fruition, his victory lap. So he could be in his victory lap on his spiritual journey. But then you have the Queen of Heart here. Now, this could represent a woman that was in his life. But in a heart, when I look at the heart suite, I look at a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a fan. He could be probably thinking about his fans. You know what I'm saying? He could be thinking about his fans, because I pulled out a King of Heart too. So it could be his fans, women and male. But it could also represent someone he knew in this realm, in this earthly realm, in the 3D. That represent family for him. That represented his foundation, right? Then you got the middle row, the second row I pulled out is the King of Heart, right? And this could be a close mate, important family member, again, a fan, a lover, a friend, family. This could represent the husband, emotions. This is him mastering your emotions. So this King of Heart can represent himself. Now I could read the cards diagonal. I could read them horizontal, vertical. Usually I read them horizontal, left to right. Then you got the 5 of diamond, like change. Like there's a change in values, morals, a change happening, what regarding success, regarding power, regarding the energy which he holds. So if I look at him as the King of Heart, change is needed. Changing his values and morals needed to happen for a graduation to occur, because I got a 9 of club. And 9 of club is graduation when it comes to, I look at clubs as the knowledge, called a fruition, things like that. So he like processing something. Again, that's another victory lap. But you're like, he's running a marathon. He's going through all the 9s. He's going through the spiritual victory. He's going through the spiritual like knowledge. Then we hit the last row. We have a 4 of spade. I said he has a 4 of spade in Jupiter today. 4 of spade is your foundation, your stability, your home, how things started. You're the pioneer of. So when I look at the 4 of spade and on a spiritual aspect, what does he want to be remembered for? What is his legacy? What was he building? You know, what does he want others to remember him as? What do he want us to learn from his death? Because we're going into year 5. What does he want us to learn from his death? Because the next card is the 9 of Heart, right? Letting go, forgiveness. I'm interpreting this as him telling other people to forgive others, like letting go. Maybe he wants someone in his family to know to just let go, let God, to forgive, that he's okay, that he's learning his lessons on the other side, that he's coming through a breakthrough that's leading to a wish fulfillment. So whatever he's doing on the other side could be leading to wish fulfillments to better his family and his friends and whoever was in his circle, and give them blessings and breaking generational curses and things like that. And then the last card is a 9 of diamond. So again, like releasing certain things regarding your values and morals, like another victory lap, another graduation is happening regarding how he probably views things now on a moral level, on a value level, on a like power level, on a money level, or even this could be in a way ancestral, in a way, like releasing certain views of money or views of what wealth is, because this all ties back also to his foundation, to his legacy, to his family. You know, that's just my interpretation. So I'm going to read the cards again, and y'all could comment below on what y'all think. So and I can't make this up because I pulled the cards. I said he was going, like, his cards, it's in the damn spread. I need to look at his yearly again, because some of the cards that I pulled could be in his yearly too, but I pulled out all the nines. I got all the nines, y'all. Every single nine is in here. So he's definitely going through a victory lap, like a spiritual graduation on the other side. And we coming into year 5. He's age 31. 31, that equals a 4. So he's in his 4 heart year. So a lot of this could be legacy. How do we remember him by? What does he want us to learn from what has happened? What does he want his friends to learn, his family to learn? What needs to be let go of? So I have the 7 of spade, 9 of spade, Queen of heart, King of heart, 5 of diamond, 9 of club, 4 of spade, 9 of heart, 9 of diamond. If you read it that way, you can also read it the 7 of spade, King of heart, 4 of spade, which will still show that that's a spiritual lesson he needs to learn, because you have the 7 of spade, King of heart, 4 of spade. Legacy. You can read it as 9 of spade, 5 of diamond, 9 of heart. Something needs to be changed. Something needs to be released to get this wish fulfillment, to get this 9 of heart. You got to go through a spiritual test for change to occur to get this wish fulfillment, this 9 of heart. To get the pleasure, to get the love. Then you can read it as the Queen of heart, the 9 of club, the 9 of diamond. Maybe there's a woman in his family, a lover, that needs to go through a graduation to get some type of wish fulfillment. Again, like some success, or to break free, or to break over this hurdle, or to release the stagnation when it comes into money, to get that 9 of diamond. But they have to learn something spiritually or increase their spiritual knowledge about something. You could look at this any way, which way, it still remains the same when it comes to legacy building and letting go and letting God and learning lessons in the mundane. So you can, you know, have all the good things. So what are y'all thoughts? I usually don't do stuff like that, but what are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts?